I remember having this Cookie Monster plush that I was obsessed with and would never go to sleep without it. If my mom ever tucked me in without it, I would throw a tantrum until I had my best friend. Things started to change when I was about to turn 4 though. My mom would wake up and notice I would be sleeping without the plush and that it would be under my bed. Not thinking much of it, she would just put it back in my bed and let me continue sleeping. This kept going on for a couple of weeks until my mom finally decided to ask me about why Cookie Monster would always be under my bed when she would wake up. I remember saying something along the lines of, "He is my friend, he talks to me and likes to walk around at night," or something of that matter. From my perspective, I knew I was talking to Cookie Monster because I could see his eyes. You know how he has those big white eyes that stick out. He would talk to me at night and help me go back to sleep when I was scared. My mom played it off as my overactive child's imagination, but it slowly was about to get worse. Over the course of the next couple of months I would have night terrors. No, not simple nightmares. I am talking about full-blown night terrors, so bad to the point I would stiffen up and do nothing but scream as my mom tried to rock me back to sleep. This went on for almost every single night. They were so scarring on younger me that to this day I remember what they were about. I would be laying in bed at night when my Cookie Monster plush would came to life, drag me out of my bed, and pull me under it to eat me. Crap, I never stopped getting these dreams until I was 14. That is how scarring they were. About a year from moving out of the house and into a better place, my mom would learn the truth behind the whole ordeal. She woke up to some noises one night and heard me out in the living room talking to Cookie Monster. Now you might expecting that I am going to say she saw me talking to the plush, but you are wrong. You might expect me to say that I was laying in my bed and only the plush was out in the other room, but you are wrong. But reality is much, much scarier than any fictional story. What she saw instead, is much worse than any paranormal activity crap you could ever see in any movie theater, for instead of a possessed doll, she saw me standing there, talking to the dark. My mom instinctively turned on the light and as soon as she did, 2 old guys went running out of the now wide open front door. The only thing I remember from that night was my mom holding on to me for dear life as my dad and the police rushed to the house. The thing that scares me to this day is not the fact that I was talking to 2 random strangers that night. What scares me to this day, is that I was talking to these people for months without knowing it. I was talking to the people who were constantly breaking into my house every night. That they were breaking in for months without kidnapping me, or stealing anything from us. What scares me to this day is that I still have no idea what they ever planned to do.